Oh, mic check, mic check. I'm not sharing. Dang. Oh, goodness. Greater light. It feels so good. Wait until the dust settles. You live, you learn, you love, you learn, you cry, you learn, you lose, you learn, you bleed, you learn, you scream, you learn. I recommend biting off more than you can do to anyone. I certainly do. I recommend sticking your foot in your mouth at any time. Feel free. Throw it down. The ocean knocks you from the hold it up to the waves. You wait and see when the smoke clears. You live, you learn, you love, you learn, you cry, you learn, you lose, you learn, you bleed, you learn, you scream, you learn. Oh, she was green light when she got to the bridge. She was green. If any fair use, educational purposes. This is Alanis Morissette for those who don't know, and I know there's many that do know. And the reason why I chose You Learn because my mind was on the fire trucks and everything that Federal Register them say they got planned out for uh, the coast over there. Now I've told y'all time and time again, whatever infrastructure they say they got to build, they do the demolition for it. And over there in Portland, Oregon, and Washington, and all that, they say they working on seismic research and development. Now, earth volcanoes and all is spewing and taking their time and spewing and spewing. And so I decided I would do um, Google's 10,000 year uh, special that they have, Google Father Earth, on volcanoes, the ones that there's really no evidence that there's volcano that erupted, and then the ones that is dated that there was volcanic, and the ones that were observed, and the ones that were volcanoes 10,000 years ago and didn't erupt since then, and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I was working on. But I don't think it's fair that National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, Department of Defense, the military, they let people know, yeah, we doing this research in a place where they're not going to read it, and don't give them the means to be prepared for it, like how they did with the smokes and all that. And they knew that they was going to have all these train wrecks because they put it in the Federal Register, their studies, their research and development, and they didn't give people a mask in advance. Now they saying we're working on seismic research and development, and the places we're working on it is here and here. Now, Miss Kamala Harris mentioned the clean energy, um, decrease in the population agenda, and then she switched it to pollution. But when you look at the little purple dots in their infrastructure on whitehouse.gov, it shows where they're working on the clean energy Cleaning Up and Decreasing the Population Act. Some of the states only got one little purple spot, like Florida has one purple spot where they're going to work on clean energy. I mean, I thought clean energy was for the whole land. Portland, Oregon has one spot where they working on clean energy. Then they got a lot of purple spots all over the place. But where they doing the clean energy cleansing, where they doing the cleansing at, according to their little purple dots, you know that purple represents death. Okay, when your blood comes out of your body, it changes automatically to purple. When Jesus was bent down or whatever, they at the end of where they knew they definitely was going to get rid of it, then it's something with purple. They would put purple robe or something. Oh, no, no, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. My bad. Well, back to Alanis Morissette. That's the reason why I chose this. So this is for fair use, educational, entertainment, fundamental research and development, copyright, fair use agenda.
Wear it out.
Anna Dummy.
Melt it down.
Hey, it's James Cameron. Hey, JC. Hey, get it. Whales commit suicide when those sounds weapons are used. Look, the whales, the sonic booms. Well, the whales feel good swimming in your stomach, do they? I don't know. Let me finish with Alanis. Let me finish.
The fire trucks are coming up around the bend.
Y'all heard her? Listen. So we know she was part of prophecy too. She said the fire trucks are coming round the bend. They made sure, I told y'all they was making sure that all the firefighters, and I said, if you want to be a volunteer, if you're not scared of fire and flames and you think you may be able to help, you needed to go and sign on for volunteer just in case you could get in there. Now, they might not have you doing nothing but shoveling the ashes to stop flames and fires from spreading and stuff. Who knows? And you don't know where it's gonna take you. Because who knows how long people will the fire guards from the military will have to be putting out flames, huh? Who knows? I don't know, but it's recorded in their. They're prepared for this. They already had the money in the fund so they could say declaration here, money goes here, because they already got it planned out because it's research and development. One more time. I'm saying it, and I know my voice probably won't be getting heard. And I did want to go to MC Hammer Church and stuff until I found out it was in California. And I definitely don't want to be in the sack of Google birth home because that's where the church is, Malone, wherever. Let me finish. Alanis, my bad. You tell it better than me. The fire trucks are coming round the bend. Ready?
Wear it out. Melt it down. The fire trucks are coming up around the bend. You live, you love, you learn, you cry, you learn, you lose, you learn, you bleed, learn, you scream, you learn, you grieve, you learn, you choke, you learn, you laugh, you choose, you learn, you pray, you learn, you ask, you learn, you laugh, you
extended version? Dang, or did I do too much talking and killed it? Huh? Oh, goodness, goodness gracious. All right, all right. Let me go ahead and get this sharing the volcanic activities. Uh, when I was at Google's 10,000 year of volcanoes, Google Father Earth, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for allowing me to travel to see things that was already written that in some form or fashion I may not have been able to know, or that these type of volcanoes ever existed. Huh? I want to thank you for allowing God to use you, huh? The creator of all things, to use you to show and that what was written about Revelation. If I right now don't believe in no other part of the Bible but the part that I stand in right now today. And it's because of you, Google Father Earth, that I'm able to go and see what the devil has in plan and in store. No man knows what day and time that we will have a clean, fresh earth, that you have had set out for us, Father God. But you sent Google to get us prepared. And I just want to thank you. Now, because Google allowed me to click the phone and go to Revelation 7, I'm going to go to Revelation 7 and give you more thanks. I'm not going to be afraid of what you have coming. I am excited. And I just can't hide it. I can't. I can't. Uh, Revelation 7. Let me just click Revelation 7 up. Oh, goodness. I put Revelation 7. Now, y'all know Google usually gives me the Bible. Google usually gives me the Bible. But let me tell you what he gave me today. What this mean? What this supposed to mean? DJ controller bundles. I promise. Let me screenshot it. 108. Y'all, I'm going to screenshot it. I might not send it right now, but I'll send it later. I just screenshot it, okay? I'm going to send it to you. Google, what are you doing? This not right. Now, Pioneer DJ Rev. Oh, now he gives me two different things. He never done that before. He usually goes straight to the scripture. So under these DJ Pioneer and DJ Controller bundles, then it goes to Revelation 7. What you try to tell me? Because I'm not studying that my daughter talk about. You're gonna be here the whole 99 and a half won't do. No, 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 no. My grandson already uh, blessing me and said, Grandma, don't worry about it. I got it. I'm a choir director. I can sing and dance for the Lord. I'm ready. Huh? After I saw four angels standing at the four corners of the earth, holding back four winds of the earth. I don't want to read that right now. I want to get on these volcanoes and stuff before I lose track and don't even finish. Am I sharing the screen? Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. Okay, hold up. StreamYard. StreamYard. Right here, y'all see the purple? See? See the purple dots, right? Can you see? Let me make sure that the screen is coming through clear on my end too. Mm. Some reason I cannot press from this phone. I thought I was blocked from somebody chat earlier.
Reason I cannot
And it is
press
actually
from
not
this
allowing
phone.
me to
I thought I was
activate
blocked
Google from
from
my
somebody
phone.
chat earlier.
I mean,
Reason I
YouTube.
cannot.
I
I
can't
thought I
press any of the
activated
buttons
Google
on
from my
YouTube.
phone chat earlier.
Okay, but anyways, okay, I hear that I'm coming in good and I can see the screen. So here, let's do the filter. Let's do the filter. Here's clean energy. You see clean energy? Take out semiconductors, take out battery, take out biomanufacturing and heavy industry. And that's, the construction. Here we go. And we're left with clean energy. You see? See Alaska? They're going to deal with clean energy there or depopulation. Hawaii, right there. Look at Florida. Watch Florida. Wait. See Florida? Just one place that look like it's around Okeechobee area, but according to the new maps, Okeechobee is down here somewhere, right? See all the places where they're going to work on energy, clean energy. I thought clean energy should be all over, right? Shouldn't clean energy be purple all over? Shouldn't clean energy be purple all over? See? Mm-mm. Okay, so now why is this important that I'm showing you these purple dots? Why is it important that I'm showing you these purple dots? Because in the Federal Register and in Congress and in White House briefings, they let you know where they're doing the depopulation for each area or the areas that they need to clean up. I don't know if the clean energy means that this much of the area is going to be gone, huh? I don't know what that means. All I know is they've given out their warning. They said this is research and development, and American people really can't do nothing because we said it's research. We said it's experiments. Now, National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration has put in Federal Register their safety zone warnings and everything. Some of it is for so-called celebrations and stuff if you go over the Federal Register, but when you open the ones that have to do with the infrastructure, that's what this is. Now, I'm not saying it's a need to worry. You have people that say, well, we're not going to see it coming, so we don't even really need to worry about it. People not really dying in floods and stuff like that. That's just her imagination. Earthquakes don't really happen. That's just her imagination. We can look at it like that, right? Or you can look at it just for what they saying they're doing. They put it out here. They put it on their site. They say, you see these dots? This is where we need clean energy. This is this is what we working on. This little spot in Hawaii, this is what we gonna deal with, huh? This little spot over here, Puerto Rico, they ain't got nothing there, huh? This is what we dealing with. We let y'all know, and we said it's research and development. Now here, where Kamala Harris says, "Uh-oh, they just put something up here today. Retirement of Reverend Jesse Jackson." Oh, now he want to retire. He want to retire so he could get out of his you can't run and you can't hide when you stepped your foot on Tom Ray. Huh? You can't run and you can't hide. Don't run and hide now. It's too late. What you mean you retiring now? All of a sudden you retiring? That's all of a sudden to me. Hmm? Don't get scared now. You cannot run and you cannot hide. What you did to Martin, what you did to you was the head honcho in charge. You an abomination, huh? You and Biden, y'all know him and Biden was best friends. What kind of something like that? I don't know what type of relationship they had, but they hung together tight, 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 tight. They was tight on whatever agenda they had, huh? Where you headed to, Reverend Jesse? Where you think you gonna get to Costa Rica safely or something? You must think you getting to you. When you stepped what shoes you had on Tamare? What shoes you had on, huh? I hate that I had to see this because this wasn't here earlier today. Me clicking on here with y'all is a DMZ effect and seeing this statement from President Joe Biden right now. That's a DMZ effect. That's a DMZ effect because it was not here earlier. I promise you it wasn't here earlier. So what type of shoes you had on? Stacy Adams? What you had on, huh? You had on penny loafers? Whatever you had on, huh? You and Sharpton, bobblehead. He must gonna be retiring soon too. They like we got to hurry up and leave the country. There's nowhere for you to run and hide, Reverend. And just say I don't care about the Rev in front of your name. I talked about that yesterday. Why they had to show me this? I wanted to talk about Kamala Harris. Here, let me get back to Kamala right here with the climate change on July 14th. Huh? It's too late when she was in Baltimore, right here, scrolling down again, just so you could see it with your own eyes, huh? Just so you could read it when she said, imagine, huh? Imagine, for example, right? Imagine, for example, the house of worship that will now be able to have access to loan guarantees. You'll be guaranteed a loan so you can install solar panels on your roof. They want to raise the roof with your energy. They need solar panels on the churches, especially the Coliseum churches. They need solar panels so when they sucking up the energy that you spewing, talking about Holy Ghost and fire baptized and stuff, when you left behind, what you thinking that you was serving the right Jesus and all, huh? When the whole time you was serving Balak, Biden, them and their ways, huh? Oh, so many hearts is gonna try to fail, and people is gonna try to jump off of bridges and mountains, and it ain't gonna happen, huh? It ain't gonna happen, cause you accepting the ways of Biden, Balak, them, huh? Look, she said, for example, to generate affordable, clean electricity for the entire neighborhood. You mean the churches in the community will be able to service electricity through the whole does that mean the churches are going to be the new electric power companies? Does that mean in this sentence right here, can you see this? Do I need to blow it up a little bit more? Do I need to blow it up a little bit more, huh? Does this mean, see right here, wait a minute, I lost it. Does this mean right here that the churches is going to be the electric companies? When President Biden and I took office, we set ambitious goals, huh? Yes, people said, nah, you can't do that. You can't make the church the source of electric power. They said, oh, it can't be done. And we said, well, you know what? We believe. She said, and they said it together. I don't know. Did they say it at the same time? Did they synchronize when they said it? Did he say it first and she said it second? Did she say it first? Whatever it is, they said it together. She said, well, we believe in dreaming with ambition and then seeing it through. Uh, and so she said, we set an ambitious goal to cut our greenhouse gas emissions in half by 20, the green, they do cutting the green emissions by 2030 and reach net zero emissions by 2050. Uh, oh, that sound like some type of scam to me, huh? The investment we are announcing today will help us achieve these goals. She said this on the 14th. And it will do so much more because think think also about the impact on not only the local economy, not only on an investment to the entrepreneurs and innovators from and in the community. Think about the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population right there, y'all see that? Huh? Is it big enough? Huh? Do I need to blow it up a little bit more? Blow it up, huh? Do I need to blow it up a little bit more? It's getting no bigger than that, huh? Net zero by 2050. Right there. You see where she crossed it out? They did that, ain't they? That ain't no mistake. Now they clean energy, population, reduce population. Then they did it somewhere else again. This is at wh.gov. Is this the real whitehouse.gov telling y'all this? Or they ain't telling it to you, they telling it to me, huh? They said, think of the impact on family budgets when we help folks upgrade their heating and cooling systems. We lower the cost of electricity. Now, y'all remember now, they got something in the clauses about any place that has solar panels ain't going to be covered by insurance in some states. So I don't know what they talking about. And think of all the jobs that the investments will create. They're going to need people to help clean up water, help people sack, put bodies in sacks and stuff. I don't know, according to what they talking about. Because sure as boo boo stinks, when you go to Federal Register, they said they working on seismic research and development over there in Portland and Washington. And now you got this volcano right here. You see, look, 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 look. Playing around. They playing around with the volcano. Google Earth, show them. See the name? What Shish Alden mean? Shish Alden. I'm gonna do what is sh, shish Alden. Let me type the definition. Shish meaning. Oh, it says sheesh. Okay, medically, shish is enhanced in situ hybridization, a rapid full automated assay providing permanently stained slides. Microscopy pathologists evaluate slides or tissue morphology, HER2 genes. I don't, this is some, ooh. The- oh, I put sish, my bad. But something about HER2 genes on the SISH, HER2 genes. What? Shish means resemblance, speech, and sound. Oh, like Turkish word meaning meat dishes. Oh, this look like they serving up something. Serving up the Shish Aladdin volcano. When I clicked on this today, it said, you want to know more? Well, we're going to take you to 10,000 years of volcanoes, huh? We're going to take you to 10,000 years of volcanoes. See? Look, look what Google decided to show me. He said, look, he said 10,000 years, and we're going to give you some history about it. Now, look, even though that volcano way over here, right? You don't think it's going to have some type of effect on whatever research and development they got going on with the whole coast? Because they said, now, I don't think it's going to go down this far. People may panic. I don't know. I don't know because it's not written in the stuff yet. Or it is, and I just came for this. Too much for me to go through all these different cities by myself to give people a heads up while I'm here. Since the government putting it down in there, saying we research and development and we do a seismic research and development on Washington and Portland, Oregon. Uh, but that little thing over there rumbling up. And how long ago since they last erupted? It erupted 2015. But see the difference between the eruption that it got going on now, it's been eruptions all over the earth. And then we got the heat on top of the surface and all these different gases and fumes, huh? And then you have places that's already sinking. So Puerto Rico been having little activity, but see these volcanoes right here, and see how that sink. I told y'all a couple years ago this wasn't like this. Even last year, this sinking right here wasn't here. This wasn't in here like this. The land wasn't raised up like this, according to Google, and how long I've been a Google Earth observer. So here's a little history, how I found out a little bit more about this volcano, and more about volcanoes, because I like weather and stuff, but I've never really been a somebody that studied volcanic activity like that. So it automatically took me to Smithsonian Institute, and it shows right here that it's still in effect. See, so the Alaska Volcano Observatory is keeping an eye on it. Its most recent activity here. Hold up, my bad. Now, the interesting thing about Google showing me all this history right here is, as I kept clicking and reading more about the volcanoes that were supposedly, wait, let me show you, like this, the database. See here, Holocene volcano list. They gave me the Pleistocene volcano list, country volcano list. Some of the volcanoes are called shields. That's something I didn't know. So Japan's volcanoes are shields. It looked like the volcanoes have a life and a mind of their own also. They're living organisms, according to what man has made up, I guess. Because I learned that some volcanoes are called shields. See, look at the eruption date. Volcanoes that might have had a date, but they're not certain if it actually, like here, they said the Red Sea, Africa and the Red Sea, that is they're not sure. It's recorded. People talk about it. They said the Red Sea split because of a volcano, but they don't know. That's not credible. They're uncertain of that history. But here, there's a point in Adwa where the Adwa volcano split the Red Sea or whatever, and that is credible. Doesn't mean that it happened. It just said it is credible based on the little research that they can do. Then you have here the volcanoes that were observed in history, like somebody actually saw it with their own eyes. Then you have volcanoes that are dated, meaning they happened, they were observed, and they're dated. So this, I learned a lot this morning based on my research, on the research that they're about to do with the infrastructure plans that they have, and their clean energy plans that they have. And the only reason why I'm focused in on Portland, because it's in the Federal Register for this week. It's in Congress. It's in Department of Defense. It's in that they're about to deal with this. They're about to deal with some seismic activity over here. That's it. That's all I came on here for, really. Um, I didn't really come I've been praising and singing and enjoying my grands and stuff, but I said I need to come with some pertinent information because I've been trying to avoid it because I don't want to imagine it. But then it wouldn't be right for me to have this information and not tell somebody who has a voice to say, hey, y'all, you might want to be prepared just in case. Not because it's prophetic, it's because the government say that's what they finna do. in their infrastructure plans. Greater light, okay? Greater light. Let me just get to my stream and come on up out of here. Greater light. Anatomy, thank you. Hold up. Give me a second. When I'm reading the briefings, I can't see the chat at the same time unless I was to open up and double the screen. So it's not that I'm ignoring you, is that, and I appreciate you helping me in the chat. Department of Redundancy, Department of Redundancy, Department. Jesse Jackson with redundant syllable conversationalization guaranteed alone. Elites bugging out off the map. Abomination. It's reset time. Yes, the world train. I'm trying to help you in the chat. Have a great day. Yes, thank you so much, Canna Dummy. Again, when I'm reading the briefings or going through these screens right here, I actually can't see the chat. So maybe for your when you're in other people's chat and you thinking that they're ignoring you and they're actually reading and stuff like that, you then know. You may already know, but just in case, when you're over here, when it comes to me, I'm definitely not ignoring. I am grateful for any 1, 2, 3 through 12 people that come through my chat consistently and check. Huh? And carry messages on and keep going and do their own bills yes. So I'm not ignoring you, because you don't have to be over here. I just can't see the screen with the comments when I'm reading from here, or if I go over here. As a matter of fact, let me stay a little longer. Let me go to the 66 notices. Let me type in Portland. See how easy it is. You could type in Portland. They're working on the festival. Portland, nothing up to date right now. Oh, notices past 30 days. Let's do past 30 days. And the latest is U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Burke Museum, Natural History, Cultural. Notice of intent to grant patent license, New England Gas Electric Forum. All right, I am out. Greater light.